You thought the fight was over, but it's not. Now, perfect Goel? Yeah, whatever. Perfect Goel in Super Saiyan Rose form is ready to fight, but I don't think he'd be the only one there. A character that you don't really get to fight, and I can kind of understand why, is Baby. I feel he would also appear to this immense power coming out of the black hole. And then, I know it's a black hole, he would probably fuse with Goku Black and Cell and create this perfect perfect Goku Bale, but I can't do a three-way fusion. And he would power up to probably Ultra Instinct, since we don't ever really get to see what Ultra Instinct looks like in this game. And I do kind of imagine this happening as if I wrote the game. So that's kind of what I'm doing here. Another character we don't see is Frost. And here we go with the four-way fusion once again. Frost would fuse with Baby, Goku Black, and Cell to create perfect Forel. And he would power up to Ultra Instinct, and bam, there you go. The fight would continue as if it were in the game, with no one really getting any hits in. But with the Spirit of Oats, Pan, Goku, and your main character, you are able to finish off the Frost part of him. I feel that you would be able to knock Frost out of the fusion and then just easily kill him, since he's obviously the weakest one. Now with Frost out of the way, the battle continues as per normal, with everybody not really getting any blows in, but at least nothing devastating to one another. Obviously, the main characters would kill Cell and probably Baby, but I'm going to keep Baby here just for plot purposes. Baby's still in there with Goku Black, but Final Form Frieza appears, as another one of him would probably be around somewhere, or maybe it's Golden Frieza coming from the movies or something. He would obviously fuse with Goku Black and the process would start all over. But, unlike Cell, Frieza is much, much weaker this time around, since he was the one who got his butt whooped when he was fighting with Pit. Since Pit's dead now and the fusion's broken, he is much weaker and much more vulnerable to the Super Saiyan Blue hybrid characters of the main game. Yeah, that. But obviously, as per normal, he would probably power up to Super Saiyan. Yeah, he actually has Super Saiyan in this. Now, I don't think he would be able to... this personality would be able to unlock Goku Black's ability, and that's where the problem comes in. He can only gain up to Super Saiyan 3. He can only go up to Super Saiyan 3. And he gets his butt whooped. They are getting whipped around, only managing to throw a few hits in there before the devastating blows from the main character and his little fusion posse. After a good bit of fighting, I feel that Frieza, Goku Black, and Baby would be able to power up. Also, the reason I'm using Nappa in this scene is because I needed a new form, and that actually looks pretty cool. They would be able to at least obtain Super Saiyan God. Nothing like Super Saiyan Rose, but together with their combined powers and a lot of energy, it would take them a good bit, actually. And they'd power up to Super Saiyan God, meaning our heroes have to work 10 times as hard. Obviously, as Super Saiyan Blue, I would probably say that they would obliterate them. They'd still be beating them up, but now that they're at Super Saiyan God, thanks to Goku Black, being able to obtain this power with two other entities, they would be putting on a pretty good fight, but they'd still be getting wrecked by these characters, the main characters. And also, I'm using Nappa here too, because I forgot to switch it, but whatever. Also, these characters would not only get obliterated, but they would be whipped around by Frieza's tail. This would cause for concern, and Frieza would cut off his own tail. Seeing no other option, even though technically it was the Goku Black personality that does it, it's still Frieza's body. He cuts off his own tail and throws it as hard as possible, hoping for a distraction, but it doesn't work, as the characters continue to pound on them. Even with Super Saiyan God, there's still no match for the main characters. I almost said Broly there for a second. But there is one redeeming factor. If they can get one more fused, they'll be back up to the ranks in no time. That is where Raditz comes in. Raditz, now powerful, more powerful than before, would probably come out of the black hole, humiliated by his defeat by a bunch of kids, not professionals. And he would fuse with the others, aka creating frights. And whatever. This means they can power up to Super Saiyan Blue. Now that it's Super Saiyan Blue, the main characters would be working 10 times harder probably than what they were. They would be putting out attack after attack after attack. They would be crushing their literal bones together, and nothing would be happening. At this point, I do believe Pit would come out of the black hole, as since he did kind of create the black hole in the first place, a version of Pit would come out, and he would fuse with the heroes. Now with Pit, they'd be able to create Ultra Instinct. They'd be able to obtain Ultra Instinct, which is 10 times more powerful than Super Saiyan Blue, if you didn't get that. I feel that it would have the same effect as Super Saiyan Blue would on Super Saiyan God. Obviously, they would pound on each other and nothing would happen. But then, something would happen. Somebody gets a lucky shot. And I'm going to leave that up to the flip of a coin real quick. The coin said head, so the bad guys win. The bad guys would obviously uppercut our heroes and they'd be knocked down. And they wouldn't unfuse, but I do feel like they would drop all the way down to Super Saiyan. Yeah, I know, it sucks. But before our heroes are out for the count, they dodge an attack and turn Super Saiyan 2 and get one other lucky kick in to knock them back. Knock the villains back. Goku Black's personality would take hold here and they would go Super Saiyan God again. They wouldn't be able to reach Super Saiyan Blue, I don't think, because if they could, they lost the ability of Super Saiyan Blue, mainly because of plot purposes. But what I'm going to say, what happened here, was that they knocked the Super Saiyan Blue out of him and dropped him down to Super Saiyan 1. Or one of the characters got knocked out. I'm still not sure. Right before our heroes are killed, Broly appears and attacks Goku Black / Baby and Frieza and all that mess. He would kill some. Now, I do believe he would kill some of them, mainly Frieza and Baby. Raditz would probably be injured, but not killed. At least not yet. But before he could attack Goku Black fuses with him and takes hold of the form and kills Raditz. Remember how I said not yet? But now, with their powers combined, they lost Super Saiyan God altogether. But they still have Super Saiyan 3. They do still have Super Saiyan 3, after all. It is Super Saiyan 3. And the fight will continue next time on Dragon Ball Z Fusion, whatever this mess, what if theory thing is. Peace out, guys.